changes paralyze us for a moment. I don't think that's that unusual to say that we can have a big change or significant change in our lives and just move forward as if nothing ever happened is unrealistic. Some changes oftentimes numb us or paralyze us or put us in a situation that is so different that it takes a little while to sort ourselves out. But again, it's the same patterns. Thinking of becoming a new member of the church, what were the things you did as a new member of the church to increase in your testimony and enthusiasm? What are the personal practices in your life and the habits? Are you still reading the scriptures? Are you still saying your prayers? Are you saying your tithing, whether the bishop acknowledges that or not? What types of service are you doing for other people? Are you finding one person to reach out to? Friends don't make themselves. So when you were coming into the church, someone had to reach out to you and include you in their group. Now, this is your chance to pattern what you do after the people who taught you. What did they do to help you when you were adjusting into the gospel? Can you do that for someone else? What are the things you've been learning? So what were you taught and trained that are going to help you do this? That's why I'm saying the Lord uses change to force our growth. If you never had to change, you wouldn't learn some of the same lessons. My example in this is Sister Allred, my counselor, who joined the church at 14, and she says it was a change. It was a cultural change, it was a spiritual change, an intellectual change. She said, my whole life had to change. Then when her family came in, that family had to change. Oftentimes we don't acknowledge how much change has to happen when someone comes into the church. We think, oh, isn't that great? They joined the church. But their patterns of recreation, their social network, lots of things change. So what does that do to increase our faith? And Sister Allred really learned those patterns well, of reaching out to other people, being engaged in service, finding her own opportunities, asking for something to do. And then they moved and moved and moved all around South America, many times into different countries and different situations. Those patterns went with her so that every time she moved, it was a new cultural change, a new learning, but she'd practiced it when she was 14 and then started applying some of those same lessons until now she's comfortable.